Back in the 16-bit console days, side-scrolling beat-em-ups were my favourite genre. Final Fight, Double Dragon, and especially Streets of Rage 2 were some of the games I loved. Foul Play is a side-scrolling brawler with the same sort of gameplay as those retro brawlers, but with humour, a variety of fighting moves, and an addictive combo system. You play as the British gentleman demon hunter Baron Dashforth. The game takes place on a theatre stage and plays out as the Baron recounts his great adventures. His story takes you from the deserts of Cairo, under the ocean, and to hell itself. The theme is really well executed, with actors playing the parts of the attacking demons and the backdrops shifting like a stage play as you progress in the levels. The game is also very funny. The conversations Dashforth has with his buddy had me laughing at times. But I even found it amusing just little touches like actors in monsters costumes that you beat creeping off the stage, or the random encouragements of a little boy in the audience. The story was really interesting. The Baron's tale became more and more over the top, but it also had me curious from start to finish. The dialogue scenes are all told through text boxes. I think this is a game that would have benefited from voice acting. The dialogue would have been much funnier with some good voice actors speaking those lines. Unlike other traditional beat-em-ups, you don't have a health bar. As you play and execute long combo chains, the audience get more and more excited. If you take damage or break a combo, they become less happy. If you take enough hits and the audience becomes too unhappy, then it's game over and you need to restart the level. It's a really interesting and unique system. It really adds pressure to execute combos properly and to vary up your moves. As you hear the audience booing you, you know you need to do something fast. There are so many attack options and moves available. Of course you've got the basic punching, but other moves include countering an enemy attack with a throw, catching enemies in mid-air and slamming them to the ground, or the risky charged up attack that knocks enemies off their feet. The only downside with the attack system is that the counterattack and throw move was so easy to pull off, and so useful to avoid damage that I would spam it a lot. I had to force myself at times to try and use different attacks instead of doing the same one over and over. There are 22 levels in the game. It probably took me around 6 to 8 hours to finish. It's not especially long, but it did get difficult at times, which made me replay levels. There's also quite a lot of replayability because each level has 3 challenges that need to be completed. For example, executing a 75-hit combo, or completing a scene without taking any damage. I found myself going back and replaying some of the levels just to try and get all those combos and trying to get more trophies. I love the graphics in this game. The cartoony sprites looked excellent on the Vita screen, and the backdrops are constantly changing. There were so many varied and colourful environments as you go through the game. The attention to detail is so well executed, with strings holding up pieces of the props or stagehands moving items on and off stage as you move through the game. And throughout the whole game you can see the shadows at the front of the screen of the audience. I really enjoyed playing Foul Play. It could get a bit repetitive at times if played in long sessions, but overall it's a really fun game to play with great graphics and a unique style. If you like old school brawlers, then you'll probably have a lot of fun with Foul Play. So guys, have you played Foul Play? What did you think of it? Leave a comment below, and as always, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Boy. Ah!